Martin, I hope you don't mind me asking you to comment on this thread because you've made your whole career out of being somebody who uses ingredients where there's a story. And how is this consistency of product and supply balanced for a fine dining chef who also really likes to have unique artisan items that he can say, I know this grower, I know this processor, I know this farmer.
Well, being an independent restaurant, first of all, gives us a lot of leeway. We're able to change and pivot and do whatever the heck we want. And it's always, the menu is always based on availability based on season and the supplier and whether or not we can get a product of high quality consistently for that period of time, for any period of time, whether it's long or short. If it's a seasonal thing, I know that there's going to be a window where it's perfect, like that tomato. It's not going to be perfect at the beginning of the season or at the end. So you want to make sure that you carve out the middle to put on your menu. So to answer that question is, we have, we're pretty flexible when it comes to selection. So we're a lot more open to a small run of product from smaller suppliers. And when we were downtown, that was very easy because, there was a lot of availability downtown in Toronto. There were a lot of suppliers that wanted to go downtown because there were there's a higher concentration of independent restaurants that they could go to. Being in the country is much more different. It's we don't have the same level of variety of suppliers up here. We don't have the same level of sophistication when it comes to products that they carry. So you do have to develop a relationship with your Cisco's and your GFS's and whatnot, because they can supply you with that one-stop shopping and get you a good supply of a good variety of quality products that you normally would not get from those independent suppliers that are sparse and in between when you're in the country. So availability of product is really important to us, but location as to where you can find it and where you can get it consistently plays a big role in purveying these products.
What I'm hearing you tell them is that if you want to, have a very specialized, small run, small batch kind of a company, you should maybe focus on urban centers, and or is that not fair to say?
That's exactly what I'm saying. It's Jane can speak to this better than I can because he's built his whole company on this, with servicing all the outside areas and whatnot. You're vital to the survival of these companies, these restaurants.